going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we have Bitcoin and crypto slightly down. After Jerome Powell's speech, everything dumped. Cryptos and stocks. We know the Fed is going to continue on shrinking this liquidity. Now, don't forget, CME opens tonight. We know it's going to move the market. Also, tomorrow, the 29th, CME is going to launch Euro, Bitcoin, and Ethereum futures, which should move us up slightly. Now, don't forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which we saw that were rising on Friday. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Repo is still over $2 trillion. Make sure you're pulling that on a daily basis. And starting in September, they're going to speed up rolling off the balance sheet, which is like raising interest rate. And then on top of it, towards the end of the month, they're going to be raising rates again. And like I told you in the media, they were going to be playing the Hegelian dialectic. Some saying the Fed was going to pivot. Some saying the Fed is going to keep raising. But you know, on this channel, I give you the truth. Nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but it sets you free. On this channel, I told you the Fed is going to keep raising because they have to destroy this legacy market in order for the 4th Industrial Revolution to rise. That's the reason why we have so many distractions. The masses are asleep while the 4th Industrial Revolution is going to be implemented, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy while the sheep go inside the metaverse. And then, of course, guys, we have grayscale moved down about $1 billion. And now we have the SEC questioning grayscale's legal stance on Stellar, Zcash, and Horizen. And when Gary Gensler and Janet Yellen was chosen, I told you they were going to be the chess pieces for the NWO, and we clearly see it. Gary Gensler has done nothing to protect retail investors and keeps kicking the regulation can down the road because why? We know that crypto regulation is going to be global for the most part. But this SEC movie continues. Coinbase is a publicly traded company, and it lists all three, XLM, Zcash, and Horizen. So why haven't they come down on Coinbase? Guys, this is all a big distraction. But let's get over to a little crypto news. We have Coinbase wants you to register to vote for midterm election. And guys, we know voting definitely would work if the politicians weren't bought and paid for. Even if you have a new good candidate, we know the men in suits come and visit. And we know not too many people are going to stand up to the men in suits. We know this from history. And then lastly, we have Eminem and Snoop Dogg to perform metaverse theme song during the MTV's Video Music Awards. And how does the NWO get the masses moved over to their agenda? They use the actors, actresses, musicians, and athletes. Television allowed the Roman circus to go global. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.